guys, welcome to the channel, and today I am on my baby Town Hall 9 and I am in Wretched Titans, and we are going to be looking at our most recent MLCW war. We're doing all 13, or Town Hall 13 10v10 MLCW League. I'm not sure what it's called. However, we are doing pretty well. We just won a war against that clan. I'm assuming they're Greek, and wasn't our best war, but base building wins wars. So very nice job on base building here, guys. Like I said, it was only 3 triples per side. Wasn't anything spectacular. We kind of struggled, and we really shouldn't be struggling like this. But we ended up getting the victory, so we'll regroup and figure it back out. Going to be looking at the triples here, and we're coming in with Wretched. So I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, brother, and I'm sorry if I butchered it. But we are going to be looking at how he tripled this base, and he's going to be coming in with a Yeti smash. So on this base, recognizes that if he can clear this compartment out, he could walk his queen, clear out these buildings, funnel down here, wall break, very nice wall break here to get into this compartment, and then from here he could do a jump and get access to everything with the exception of the single inferno at the bottom of the base. So one jump, bunch of spells for the rest of the troops, and a very nice wall break, so you avoid having to use a jump on the entry, and the nice Yeti without a rage in order to clear that compartment. Very good base recognition. Not a lot to talk about with a Yeti smash. Just want to highlight that he realizes that because there's this huge dead space here, that if he gets troops to come here, there's no way they go outside, and there's no way they go out this way and then come outside here. If he gets this jump here, his troops are going in for this eagle in this heavy compartment, and his queen will be looping in behind the troops, get this town hall down. Everything will be getting crushed in here. This is down to the Yeti, or to the Yeti blimp. That does not leave a lot of base for Yetis. Yetis are very strong. Also, realizing that yes, there is a sweeper to deal with, but it doesn't really affect you until after they've already swapped to the Yetis. So they'll probably stay on the Yetis because the Yetis will be taking constant damage. So very good base recognition. Things don't go exactly to plan. We're going to take a look at that, but we still come away with the triple. Using a couple witches in this one just to help out with that top side funnel. Floating a loon. Here comes the blimp. Again, no rage. No need for a rage. Gets the inferno down immediately. Yeti's doing their work. Probably going to start his queen here in the next couple seconds. Got a baby dragon making sure the queen goes the right way. Yeti might come out, clear that whole compartment, no rage. Huge value right there. Huge, huge value. Queen's going to go ahead and start. Probably didn't need that wizard. I probably would have put like a minion or 2 down here just at the start cleaning up some percent. Get started. Finds Teslas. Queen takes 1 out. Balloons take out the other one, and keep her close to the walls. Very nice use of the balloons right there. Get a rage down because Queen's heading into a scatter shot. Finds a giant bomb. Probably another giant bomb next to the next Tesla. Gonna go ahead and start his funnel here, I assume. Now this is where things kind of go sideways. Queen's gonna take this. Deal with the skellies. Eagle's locked onto the king. Well, on the witch skellies. But Queen's gonna beat this wall. Again, very nice wall break. Uses the rage and the tome just to make sure they get through there. Probably didn't need the tome though, but better safe than sorry. Queen beats the wall. Luckily here, actually I think missed this jump spell, and the Yetis are gonna break through the second wall, which is gonna give Queen another direction to wrap in the base. So everything comes in here. Good freeze. Queen can reach. King's in there, or King's on the outside clearing all that trash. RC is actually going to be a hero here and pick that off. Queen still has ability. Still got 4 or 5 healers. RC with ability. King's out there tanking. Queen's going to come in. RC ability pretty soon because of that Inferno. Boom, boom, boom. And we're going to go ahead and fast forward. RC gets the Inferno Tower, which is huge. If you get that ability off before that Inferno locks on and she just goes straight for the Inferno, you'll get the Inferno Tower down. But very, very nice base recognition here from Wretched. Very clutch hit right here. Yetis are strong. Use them. I'm going to call him AD because I don't know how to pronounce his name. But this is another very well-executed cleanup attack. So, using a couple loons and a baby dragon, clear some of these buildings. And then, I can't remember how we funnel this area, but I know there's a funnel here. Bring the queen in, and she's going to come here, and we're going to do a wall break. Queen's going to do something I've never seen her do, which is beat a wall, even though there's a defense right in front of her. And it works out to his advantage because the wall break actually comes just short of working, but the queen ends up fixing it herself. And she's going to be responsible for clearing all of this. Everything that's down here, the queen's going to get. And it's huge value, and it's also not expecting too much out of your queen. So you can't expect too much out of her. Just realize that using 3 rages here, she'll punch through all that. Now he's going to end up using the king up top to funnel this way, and then a siege barracks in this area as well. That way he gets support hogs coming directly in here. Now with this funneled off, everything in here taking, going down or already being down, you have a really good pathing for miners and hogs. Miners come in here, they're going to take down the RC. He's going to use an early tome. Probably would have opted for the heal right here just because the scatter shot on the back end and the expos and the queen. So I would have liked to see the tome in the core, but when you're live, you just got to go with what you go with. And then on the back end, if you notice, phone's dying. On the back end, if you notice, it kind of balloons out here because the queen's going to get this and all this, and then this will all be funneled because of the king and the siege barracks, and you're going to have like this pretty wide balloon at the very back end. But it's not going to matter because he's going to have an extra heal, and he's going to have a Royal Champ. The Royal Champ's actually going to die to the single Inferno. He's going to forget to pop the ability, but he's still going to get it to work. So that just shows you how overkill this base was. So we're going to go ahead and start it on the replay. This is a very well executed plan. I believe it was cleanup, but it was very well executed. There we go. Baby dragon down south. Don't exactly remember what cleared the cannon and stuff up here. Maybe it's just the queen. Maybe the queen does it on her own. Oh, 3 loons. Yep, 3 loons, queen, and a wizard. Perfect. Nice cheap funnel. Gets a little mini CC pull. Doesn't need a poison because it's just some archers. Now, you got to be really patient on these wall breaks because this scatter's not tanked yet. So setting in these wall breaks, none of them are going to make it. I would use a rage like right now. Boom, rage, wall break goes in. But watch this queen. What a gal. Boom, hits the wall, takes it. Who needs wall breakers when you got a smart queen? Now queen's just going to... Now this second rage that's about to get dropped, not a huge fan. I would have dropped the poison on top of the king. Caught the hound early. And just dealt with it. Took a lot of damage from that king. That was kind of unnecessary, but again, when you're fresh or when you're going live, sometimes you just got to roll with what you're doing. Gets the king down, eagle locks on the king, which is perfect. Queen's going to end up taking this expo, and then she's pretty much going to be safe. Setting up the pathing for his hybrid. King's doing his thing. Really patient on that king ability, making sure he gets maximum value. Here comes the P.E.K.K.A to support the king. Finds 2 giant bombs. That's perfect because you're using hogs and miners. Knock 2 giant bombs out with your queen charge. You don't have to worry about it. Triggers another giant bomb with 2 miners. Early tome. Now you can see a heal probably would have sufficed. And then this scatter shot is going to end up targeting the queen. Going to switch. Now a tome would have been perfect. Instead he uses a freeze and a heal, which is fine. This RC, here it comes. No ability, no ability, no ability. Needed to pop it. But he's got support hogs coming in for the Inferno up here. Finds a giant bomb. Hogs are pretty weak. A bunch of them are going to die right here. Healer swap. Base was crushed. Very, very nice. Put the archer down. Yep. Now, if I ever see base buildings like these, go ahead and just bring a goblin. But I mean, this base is killed. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward. Very nice cleanup. Very nice attack. Yeah, this war, I struggle in this MLCW league. I don't know why. I do very well. Same with me and TU. I mean, me and TU play very high level clans, and we do very well. And then for some reason, we come down to like MLCW and we struggle. But this plan was very unorthodox, and it was very nice. TU had a time fail on it, and Drew cleaned it up. So there's a hole in the base right here. Going to drop Ice Golem. It's going to be in range of the inner circle of that scatter. And then the same thing with the Royal Champ. Royal Champ's going to be responsible clearing all this and that Wizard Tower. Queen's going to start coming in this channel. And the channel looks kind of dangerous because it's single and he's exposed, it's king and all that. But what Drew's going to do and what TU came up with was slammer, slammer, slammer into here, max Valks. Finding a use for the max Valks Town Hall 13. I still haven't found it, so I'm really impressed that that's what they came up with, and it works like a charm. Once that's down, once this is down, there's nothing in this channel that's going to cause Queen any problems at all. So the most important thing is getting your hybrid started early. Going to end up using the king up top. King's going to funnel that way. There's a multi-inferno, so he's not going to die. He's going to clear a whole bunch of stuff. And then the hybrid's going to come through here and just kind of ride along this base. Now he starts his hybrid, in my opinion, a little bit too early, because with one more raid spell in here after the CC went down, Town Hall would have went down, and then his hybrid would not have to deal with it. But he uses the tome in here, gets through the Town Hall, all these healthy miners and hogs clear through the back end of the base. Queen gets the eagle. It's a massive overkill on this base. Very well executed. I'll kind of just talk through things that happened that maybe could have changed. And the first thing I'm going to notice is this builder hut. I probably would have dropped a Valk in there with the RC. Just get the builder hut, because if you drop a Valk right now, then you can put your queen down immediately. Get her started. You know, that way you're avoiding these time fails. And then, you know, go ahead and start with the slammer. Put your loons down, get the slammer going, because there's nothing in the middle that would target the slammer. So, you know, you're kind of just doing it in phases, which is good, but you could be doing both phases at once, getting your queen going, save you a bunch of time. But never argue with a triple. Here come the loons. Finds that Tesla. Very poorly placed Tesla. Crash kills both. Baby dragon to keep the queen going inside. Gonna go ahead and freeze just to make sure that the Valks don't run outside. Get right on top of that Inferno. Valks, Slammer actually kills the Inferno. Valks come out. And Valks are gonna just go crazy here. They're the best looking troop in the game. My favorite troop personally. Alright. The eagle doesn't know what to target. It's just bouncing all around the place. Gets the king down. Queen's going to be on the lava hound. Kind of a weird CC pull. Nice poison spell. Nice and patient. Oh, actually, fast forward. Now this is what I mean. You know, getting everything started earlier so that the queen could have kind of cleared all this before you started the hybrid would have avoided having to deal with this Giga being kind of late. Giga's targeting a bunch of miners. Gets a heal down. Nice heal. Lost a couple miners right there. Giga ends up going down. Saves the tome. Very nice patience. Pops queen ability. Enemy queen goes down. And as you can see, I mean, this is overkill. All that's left in this base is here. He's still got a full health queen and a freeze ability. Or freeze spell and a ton of troops. Go ahead and fast forward. Skelly's pop. Always annoying. That last builder hut. Wizard came over and got it. Very, very nice attack. Good job, boys. Way to bring home the win, even though we had a rocky war. Great defense. Very nice defense. Matter of fact, let's take a look at the defense. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 4 defenses on Doc. So very nice. Not going to burn his base. Probably going to be able to fix that. But yeah, so if you guys are looking for a clan and you're not on top level, not ready for that yet, or if you're a Town Hall 11, Town Hall 12, any Town Hall, and you're looking for a home and you want a place that's nice and relaxed, but also takes war very serious, this is the clan to be in. Wretched Titans has the best leadership of any clan I've ever encountered, and has a great mix of very talented top end players to mix in with their new recruits who are just kind of figuring things out, and they are gearing up to take MLCW by storm. So I'm going to link the Discord in the YouTube channel, and you can also see it here. Go ahead and apply. Ask for Napalm, TU, a bunch of guys in there. They'll get you squared away with a tryout. Come have fun and come be one of the up and coming clan members in a very fast and up and coming clan. All right, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. And again, big shout out to my wife. Thank you, baby. You are absolutely killing it on your end, making this all possible for me. All right, guys, I'll catch you with the next video. Till then, take it easy.